Born and raised in Seattle, incarcerated at a young age. How did that shape your point of view once you left that situation?
That's why I love him, because I knew his story.
Nah, you know it's love, both of y'all. You know, that was my environment. Like, my mom, she grew up in prison, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was in and out of prison, in and out of jail all the time. You know, from a kid, juvenile, all the way to county, to prison. And then my dad, he was, you know, he was a hustler, you know, but he didn't really do no time like that. He been in jail in and out, but he didn't really do no time like my mom. So, but that was my environment, you know? When you just a product of your environment, you just go with the flow. You trying to make it to the next day, survival, you know what I'm saying? That had to be my mindset at 10 years old, 11 years old, you know, right away. Even before that, but I always had good people like uncles, my grandma, and, you know, all the aunties and stuff that looked after me. We just was bad kids running around the neighborhood, running around the house. You know, but as it got to 10, 11 years old is, you know, when I started getting active. Always was around older people, you know. First time juvenile was 11, and then 13, 14, 15. And I think the last time was 15. I knew I was always talented in basketball. And the judges always just had something for me. It was like it was already written from God or something. Like I was always getting smacks on the wrist. And I'm watching my homies get 30 years, 40 years, 50, all the way to 80 years. Partners I talk to till this day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the last time I went, it's a story I never told nobody. I told people around me, but I'm 15, I'm in juvenile, and they detain me. They keep me in for an extra 30 days. I'm thinking I'm getting out. Mind you, I'm supposed to be at practice. I'm supposed to be at school. So there's a big game coming up. It's Rainier Beach versus Bothell. Zach Levine went to Bothell. So the whole city, they knew I was younger, and he was older, getting ready to go to UCLA. But they knew the talent was there, so they was hyping the game up. Right at SPU, where Maul had his crossover at. They hyping this game up. I'm in juvenile. I missed the game. Biggest game of the year, biggest game in the city. And for me, it wasn't because they was hyping the game up. It just was, you know, opportunity to go out, showcase myself, and show that I'm ready to be the next guy, knowing that Zach's heading to college and then, you know, obviously the NBA. So I'm in there, and I'm just thinking like, bro, this ain't the life I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this is not the life I want. Even if it ain't basketball, like, I got to figure it out. And obviously, I had a great support system. You know, my uncles, you know, they built a plan for me. They like, we about to move them out the hood. We about to move them, you know, with my auntie. Rest in peace, she was 107 years old. I lived with her. And they like, we're going to move him out the way. We're going to homeschool him. And, you know, the rest was history, bro. I got out, moved away from my family, the hood, everything. It was like I was ghost. I was gone. Gym, house, every day for 3 years, sophomore to senior year. And I just seen, you know, them tables turn. And when you start doing the right thing, I feel like God bless you. And God started blessing me.